As construction begins on Florida State's newest facility, it is the latest in a commitment to comprehensive excellence for Seminole athletics. From the Morecambe Aquatic Center to the McIntosh Track Building and even the Scott Spiker Tennis Center, Florida State has continued to build the premier facilities in all of college athletics.
It's what we're all about, is comprehensive excellence across every one of our sports. We're not picking one sport and say we want to be good here and not the other ones. And I think that's what our coaches, our student athletes appreciate. I think that's what our alumni and fans appreciate, that we want to be comprehensively excellent in academics, in the community, in athletics, and everything we do. And so that's what gives us the most pride, and I think we build off of each other in that way.
I think that's been a commitment for the last 15 years or so here, that it's been a top priority, not only for the facilities, but the quality of the coaches, the quality of our strength and conditioning, academics. In every area, I want to say that the major concern has been, what can we do to make our student athletes great students and great athletes?
And that's been the focus for the athletics department and Seminole Boosters, building facilities that give every opportunity for Florida State student athletes to succeed. Whether it's the world-class batting cages at the softball complex, a new scoreboard at the Morecambe Aquatic Center, or the all-new indoor tennis facility, Florida State's commitment to premier facilities has never been greater. And the most recent addition is the Dunlap indoor practice facility. Scheduled to be completed this fall for the beginning of football practice, it will help continue the Seminoles championship-level success for years to come.
It's huge because it changes the way they're going to be able to do things. When you have a lightning storm and it changes practice, that doesn't just affect practice. That affects study hall. That affects when they're going to eat dinner. It has a ripple effect to have the ability to practice rain or shine, lightning, no lightning, hot or cold, is just going to be a huge advantage. You'll never step in a hole. There are no divots. It's going to be a perfect field.
You know, we couldn't do any of this without Seminole Boosters. That they're the ones funding this. You know, we're not being given state dollars to build these. This is a Seminole Booster group that reaches down in their wallet and gives their good generosity to make sure that we can be successful and our student athletes can be the leaders in the nation.
From football to track and field, softball, tennis, swimming, Florida State develops the best in college athletics because of their commitment to excellence. And the best is yet to come. As a new strategic plan is in the works, Florida State looks to the future to see where they can improve and continue to cement themselves among the nation's elite.
Part of that plan is a 5-year facilities plan, what we need to look at to renovate some of our air conditioning systems even, and where do we need to keep it fresh? What's our next place we need to look? Do we need to look at the football locker room again? It's been a number of years we've done that. How do we dress that up? What do we do? We now have the Civic Center, which is huge for our basketball programs, and there's a huge enterprise going that with an architectural firm looking how we bring that to the state of the art. And I think that's where we just continue to look and look for our investments to be involved with that.
We keep a list, and our list is long, of things that we can do to improve our facilities. And our greatest ambassadors of what we should do are our coaches, because they're the ones that see it, they feel it, they touch it, they play on it, and they know what works and what doesn't work. So we may see something that looks pretty, and I go to the coaches and they say, no, that's not what we need is this. So yes, we have a master plan. Part of the strategic plan is for us to stay ahead of the curve in terms of what's the next thing that we want.
So as Florida State looks ahead to future projects, one thing is certain: it will be excellent and will set the standard in college athletics. For generations to come, Seminole student athletes will have the very best at their fingertips. I'm Scott Kodak reporting for Seminoles.com.